showdown. Don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Dogs will kick this deep to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Ball's incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw. Early in this season, Kirk, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back. It's Manning. Pulls it in. It's Baxter. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
The Longhorns pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Longhorns pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Send the back in motion. To the air. It's Manning. Bringing pressure. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Chris, you have all week to kind of find the matchups that you want. They clearly wanted to go after this defensive back. They looked at it, first drive of the game. They make the throw. It's just a poor decision, in my opinion, by this quarterback, and it cost him.
first play, looking to throw it. It's a short completion of the tight end.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
On first down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. That's caught. It's Wiley. Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear. They finally catch the freshman after leading the defense on a chase.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass. It's Dampier. Caught quickly. Breaks into the clear. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And a touchdown to the big tight end. We're seeing it more and more on Saturdays and Sundays, Kurt.
Well, the tight end saying, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Don't forget I'm a pretty good player, too. All the attention being put on the wide receivers out on the perimeter. It's going to make this defense have to focus on the interior, making sure where that tight end is and trying to slow him down.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Texas offense comes back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Looks left and finds his target there. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball under the 36.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Baxter. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, a wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Grab near the sticks. It's Baxter. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
To the air, it's Manning. The receiver makes the catch. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
The Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it go quickly. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Oh, he's bringing it back. across midfield. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. He's hit just before the throw. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I'd love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
And he drops back in the gun. Has caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Number 91, set to kick it off, Texas.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Manning. Looking right, this one caught. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Boy, when you get a one-on-one opportunity, you got to cash in on it. And this Texas receiver makes a great play to be able to come up with a big gain. This defense cannot just load up on the run game and the quarterback and leave these receivers one-on-one.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch made inside the 10. The stop made at the 5. The offense has a first and goal now.
How about the consistency from this quarterback and his accuracy? That's 5 passes, 5 completions, and now he's got first and goal.
Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Handoff here from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss.
Here we go.
The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
And they'll take over.
Well, how about the defense here? Sitting back in cover 2, taking away anything deep downfield. It puts pressure on the underneath coverage. The linebackers have to have some awareness. This linebacker did a nice job of being able to step up and make that interception.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touch.
Now it's 2nd down here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this 1st down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Catch made all the way down inside the 35.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Hands off to the left. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Dampier. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. They've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. To throw, it's Manning. The pocket breaking down. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's now going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Quick throw, testing the middle. This time it's complete. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, if I'm this defense, if you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The sure hands. It's Baxter. Finding space at the 20. Powering through the defender. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They trail now by 10, 17-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Motion now from the tight end. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to throw. It's Dampier. Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks free. Here he goes. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Dogs. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral it.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made on the out route. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. The ball is loose. Falls on it himself to avoid disaster.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside. Give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Manning. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback.
He's in the clear. He's at the 50. Across the 40. Past the 20. At the 10 now. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. And doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score, Georgia 31, Texas 7.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime.
Texas.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to pass, it's Manning. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
A quick throw to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. So one explosive play sets him up at the plus 43 with a 1st down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Empty backfield, offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Juked one tackler and picks up 1st down yardage. Longhorns come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time he decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, this first half has been a disaster for this offense, but this touchdown is big. Hopefully it can build some momentum for them when they come back out for the 2nd half.
Extra point try coming now. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Timeout, Texas.
Now they'll go for a two-point conversion. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Texas, 13. Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Dropping back. It's Dampier. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Second down, looking to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. And the pass falls incomplete. The final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. QB keeper all the way. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal was obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Second down play coming up. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He's brought down out at the 46.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Third down after that running play. Can he get there on the ground? He moved the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. The running back here on a direct snap. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Wiley. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quick throw to the left. Can't connect on the long pass. He caught it, but was out of bounds, so incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Back to pass. It's Johnson. Catch made over the middle.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Tight end goes in motion. Looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Kramer. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. That's a design quarterback keeper. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion of the big tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking downfield. It's Manning. Grabbed by the receiver. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The shotgun running play call. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Baxter. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. The 30. At the 20. Touchdown, Longhorns. Great catch and run for 6.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers and those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And he knocks it right through. momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Everyone takes it across the 30-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He keeps it on a design run. Nowhere to run up the middle. Play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. Pressure is coming. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. Picks it up himself and still going. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Snags a quick throw. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
3:25.
They open the fourth by going to the air. Grab made by the tight end.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
And he keeps it. Fighting off the defender. Touchdown, Texas. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The obvious move here is to go for a two-point conversion to cut this lead to 3 as time winds down. Back to pass. It's Manning. Finds an open target on the left side. He'll get in there for 2 points. Now the deficit just a field goal. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much in the first down play. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Running back with the football. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
The Dogs will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Oh, the defense blows an opportunity. You get them to 4th down, a chance to get the ball back to your offense, and instead it's a 1st down, and now this one could be over.
Off the play fake on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. He'll hand it off. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down, and the crowd really getting into it. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Johnson. Catch made on the left side. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
Pounding away with the run game. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And now the running back's got it again. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. And that should be enough to secure an upset, at least according to the rankings. This team said, we don't feel like underdogs. We're out here to prove a point, and they have made the plays to get the W today.
I think anybody who was around this football team thought they had a shot, even though they were an underdog today, and they certainly lived up to that. Today was kind of that early playoff type of atmosphere, and this performance should put the rest of the top 10 on notice.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Gets the ball on Haskins' hit, but it's incomplete.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas, 28. Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Manning. Looking for a late deep shot. What a catch! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Hey, you're trailing late in a game like this. You're looking to get the ball thrown to the outside on the perimeter, make a nice catch, pick up positive yards, and then get out of bounds. If that defense is going to give it to you, take it every time.
Looking to throw it on first down. Zips it down the middle. Caught near the goal line.
What a great catch by that receiver, Chris. He lays out and comes down with it, and the quarterback is the beneficiary. He's actually over 200 yards, and he can thank his receivers for plays like this.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Touchdown, Longhorns. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
This offense has done what's been asked of them. They get the touchdown. Now it comes down to, can you recover the onside kick to give yourself a shot?
Here's the point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a 3-point game in the fourth quarter. Interesting to see how aggressive they get with play calling. Slides to avoid the big hit. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the Bulldogs expecting just to run the clock out here in the final minute. Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. He's got room to run. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration.
Oh, man, there's nothing like taking a knee on the road to run out the clock and take home a victory. Because you know, they've been hearing it all game long from these fans on the road. And this time, they get to go home with a W.
They'll kick it away here. The returner lost the ball. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.